Today at this conference, I presented a paper which is titled as the Quest for Inclusive Tolerant Society, that is taking the case study of secular and Islamic constitution, trying to understand that. And in order to understand these two concepts, I have taken a case study of Lebanon and Saudi Arabia. So basically what my paper talks about, it talks about the theoretical understanding of Islamic and secular constitutions. Basically I divided the idea of secular constitution in two major aspects, that is separation of state and religion, and secondly with regards to all the religion. Similar in the similar context, I have said the Islamic constitution is based on the three basic foundational theory, that is Ummah, Sharia and Khilafat. And when we talk about Ummah, it sets the Muslim community, and irrespective of race, caste, color, creed, the idea which was formed by Prophet Muhammad, it talks about you should not discriminate anyone on the basis of their identity. You should form one single community. And then it's about Sharia, which is also a set of principles, but what kind of set of principles, which is very important to define, like forbidding evil and commanding goods. It also talks about the ethical and moral foundation of this constitution. And then it talks about Khilafat. In order to be in a community, we need a Khilafat, that's a political leadership, in order to function in the community. So taking these two concepts, I have tried to analyze these two aspects into a Lebanon and Saudi Arabia concept. Taking a secular constitution in Saudi Arabia, the composition of, taking the secular concept on Lebanon, I have taken a case study understanding the political composition of Lebanon, which is divided into three different parts. Like their power of president is ruled by a Mennonite Christian, their prime minister is ruled by Sunni Muslim, and the speaker of the parliament is ruled by is a position of a Shia Muslim. So the division of this power composition has been based on the religious identity, which is actually conscious and making it more strengthening in nature. So what I try to understand in this paper is how this religious identity is quite rooted and developing a sense of consciousness among the society, and due to this disproportional equality distribution of power, they have also created a 15-year war during 1975 to 1989. Despite of the war, after the war, it was like people has also based on the same power equations, but the change in the power equations will all these compositions. So when we understand about this Islamic constitution in Saudi Arabia, we need to understand it, what kind of Islamic constitutions they are following. It's based on the Sharia, which has been proposed by Prophet Muhammad. But when this foundation of Saudi Arabian government was formed, it was formed on the concept of Wahhabism, which is not very much related to this idea of Prophet Ummah, which was implemented during a long way back. So this idea of Wahhabism is very much in nature that it actually linked in order to develop the faith among the society, and also to legitimize the monarchy in Saudi Arabia, which actually became the combination of both of these, became a collective national values, which is very compulsory for the society. Taking this into the considerations, I try to analyze both the aspects, though there are problems in both the ideologies, the way there has been implemented in both the countries, but to what extent they are making the society very inclusive in nature, how they are making the society very inclusive, by making differential policies, or by making segregating in the name of religion, or not giving a proper due respect or due regards to all the religion. So this is one of the major argument in my paper, and what I feel like, until unless you don't accommodate all the religion to an equal aspect, I don't think you can be able to live in a very tolerant and inclusive society. So I feel like it's very important to have inclusion of all the religions with the freedom they should get through the religion. And also one of the important aspect, like if we talk about religions, we are following religion mostly in the terms of rituality, but religion is all about spirituality and rituality. So we need to understand the essence of the religion, what exactly its moral and ethical values, how we should take the religion, and then we need to take it into ritual or traditional aspects. The combination of both can also give a space to all the religions to become a part and to reach a common values, and to understand what kind of common values could be. And there is a negotiatory aspects of it, could be either interdialogue, it could be of interfaith, it could be in so many ways where we can reach to a common ground in order to develop a very inclusive society.